So let's look at your customers, and you can probably put them into a few different brackets, almost like the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's look at improving those and getting more good customers, better customers in place for you. So let's look at the good first. The customers you already have that you love, when they phone or when they come into your premises, they're a delight. You want to talk to them, it brings a smile to your face straight away. So you tend to spend time with those customers because they are so nice. Maybe too much time sometimes, but you'll spend time. You'll make those people feel really special because you probably know a lot of information about them. You probably ask them and you listen a lot more to what they've got to say. So they're your best customers. When you're looking at your best customers, you probably want to look at the top 10% of those and then maybe try to do some kind of profile on them, figure out who that is. So are they, did they buy a particular product or service? Are they from a particular area? What is it that makes them the really good customer for you? Once you've figured that out, you can then find more of that type of customer. So let's look at the time you spend trying to get customers in place. And you might decide that you're going to use 80% of your time trying to find more of this 10%, replicate them, and then 20% on the customers you already have. And then later on, you probably swap that round because you want to give these a lot more time again. So you might be then going 80% on these and 20% trying to find these, not everybody else. So when we look at that, we'll then look at two of the types of customer. We look at the bad and we look at the ugly. I'm going to come back to the bad. Let's concentrate on the ugly. These are those customers, I'm sure you've all had them, those customers that you dread walking through your door or phoning you. They're always whinging. They've always got something to complain about. It's never right for them, no matter how much time and effort you put in to try to make that product or service right. They've still got a complaint. And you hate it. It makes you feel really bad because you're not getting what you would get here. So when we look at this ugly customer, get rid of them. They're costing you more time, more money, because you're spending so much time on them trying to put everything right and often giving them loads more things than you would give this customer. So it's just a big cost. But on top of all of that, it's the emotional effect that it has on you as well. Does it make you feel really down? Do you feel negative because there's these bad vibes that's coming around? Where this one probably makes you feel really positive, those positive vibes that's coming. So we need more of these. Get rid of these. So next, we look at the bad. So the bad can you'd look at this and you go, we want to get them up there to the good, or we want to get them down there to the bad. That's the food wagon coming around. So it's just making a nice little jingle in the background. So we want to get them up here. If they're not, we're going to take them down here. But the other thing that I'm going to say about the bad is it your fault? I know that's probably quite a hard question for you to answer, and your gut reaction's like, no, it's not. But look at what you do for this customer. So are your processes, or your sales process and everything in place the same way for this? And if you don't have those processes in place, maybe you've got to look at that so each one's treated the same way as your 10% best customer. If you implement these things, get rid of the ugly, get the bad into either good or get rid of them in the ugly, concentrate on those 10%, you're going to get that much better customer, which is going to give you a lot more sales and a lot more of a pleasant experience.